Hi, I'm Lucy from Sew Essential, and today I'm launching a brand new pattern brand to Sew Essential, Itch to Stitch Patterns. Let's get started. So many of you will know we've recently added the option for PDF patterns to our website. We stock a huge range of paper patterns, but we also have now the facility for PDF patterns. So you can choose to buy the digital files and you can print those patterns out at home, or we have an A0 copier printer and we can print the patterns off for you on large sheets of A0 paper. It's a lovely pattern paper, really high quality, and we can post those out to you so you don't have to do any sticking together or any printing. You get all the choice and all these lovely new patterns without having to do any of that. And one of those brands is Itch to Stitch, and I am so excited to have this brand on our site. It certainly has me itching to get stitching. So the first pattern I want to talk about is the Causeway bomber jacket. I do love a bomber jacket, as you know. I've recently made one, and this one has got all the classic details. It's got a contrast collar, a hemband, cuffs, and then a zip up front, and it comes in sizes from, it's got cup sizes for a start, so that's another great thing about the Itch to Stitch patterns. They do come with cup sizes, so if you're very full busted or very small busted and you often have to make adjustments, lots of the Itch to Stitch patterns, not all of them, but lots of them do have cup sizes, and all the information's on the site, so that could be really helpful for you if you have issues with fit. So the smallest size, in the smallest cup size, is a 30 and 1/8 inch bust, and the largest cup size in the largest size is a 63 inch bust, and then the smallest waist is a 25 and 3/8 waist, 33 and 1/8 hip, and the largest size is a 54 1/4 hip and a 62 hip and a 54 1/4 waist. So lovely and size inclusive, and yeah, just all those lovely classic bomber jacket features, but also a really cool sort of asymmetric almost princess seam on the front, so really unusual quirky little detail. So you could do colour blocking and mix and match different plain fabrics. It's designed to be sewn up in lightweight to medium weight woven fabrics without stretch, and you can use ribbing for the collar and the cuffs and the waistband. It can be sewn up in crepes and cottons and things like that, but I thought this beautiful crepe fabric, which is an ex-designer, one of my favourite high street stores, I thought that would make a really fun version. We've only got a little bit left on this bulk, but we've got more downstairs, but I just love the colours, really love the print, and I thought that would make a really fun, exciting bomber jacket. The next pattern I want to talk about is the Kalispell dress, and I just want to say as well, we have added, I can't remember how many different patterns there were in this range, over 100 I think. I've just picked out my favourites here, but you can see the full range on our website as well, so if any of the ones I haven't picked out today don't excite you, get on and do have a look at the other designs as well, because there's so many to choose from. But yeah, the Kalispell dress is a really cute dress pattern. It's got a V-neck, a button down front, a fitted waist. It's got princess seams that come from the shoulder down, and then it's got a beautiful skirt with inverted box pleats, which is really, really pretty. And the sleeves look like they're grown on. I'm just going to double check that. Oh no, they are separate sleeve piece actually. But you can go for a little sort of cap sleeve, or you can go for a flutter sleeve, or you could possibly add your own long sleeve if you wanted to for this time of year. But a really, really pretty dress. Again, it runs, it's got cup sizes again, so you'll be able to get a great fit round the bust, and it runs from a size 00 up to a 20. Yeah, up to a 20, and it's designed to be sewn up in lightweight to medium weight woven fabrics, twills, broadcloth, chambrays, linens, those sorts of thing. It does say don't use fabric narrower than 56 inches because the front and back skirts are too wide to be cut on a narrower fabric. Now it says that's 142 centimetres. The fabric I wanted to make it in is 140 centimetres, but I'm thinking you probably could squeeze it out if you were prepared to just reduce the width ever so slightly. But we've got this beautiful cotton ramie fabric, and I just love this pomegranate colour. So it's cotton ramie, so it's a little bit softer. It's got a lovely sort of slub to it, and it comes in a range of colours. So if this pomegranate colour isn't your style, there's lots of other options to choose from. So that was my idea for the Kalispell dress. Then the next one I wanted to share is the Clement top, which is just a lovely simple blouse pattern. It's got a yoke across the top, and then underneath the yoke it's got gathers into a sort of relatively loose fitting bodice. It's got a fitted sleeve at the top and a 3/4 length sleeve that goes just down to the sort of mid forearm, and it's finished at the hem. It looks like it's finished with just a little band, which is gathered, the fabric's gathered into that little band. And then on the back, the yoke continues across the back. And again, you've got lovely gathers under the yoke on the back as well. And there are options for a long sleeve, 3/4 sleeve, or a short sleeve. All the sizes are available on the website, but this is another cup size pattern, and this one runs from the size 00 up to the size 40, and it's designed to be sewn up in lightweight woven fabrics, things like shirtings, rayon, challis, chambray, lightweight linens, double gauze, lightweight broadcloths, that sort of thing. I thought this beautiful viscose fabric, which is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure it's a viscose, but all the details are on our website. If you do follow the links in the description, you'll find all the fabrics and patterns there. But I just thought this would make a really, really lovely version of that blouse. It would be so perfect, just a classic navy blue. You can see it's got lovely drape and movement in it. It's a nice weight as well. It's not a super lightweight. It's a good weight for this time of year. I think it might be a viscose twill. But yeah, I thought that would be perfect for that lovely blouse. And then next up, I wanted to talk about the Ladera dress. So this is a sort of shirt dress design. It's got a lovely little collar on it. I'm just going to have a look if it's got a collar stand on it. I can't see if I think it has got a collar stand and then a collar. It's got bust darts to give you a bit of shape there, and then it's got this lovely tie built into the front bodice to cinch it in at the waist, which I think is such a clever, fun design detail. At the back it's got fish darts. It has got a waist seam at the back, but then it's got fish darts that straddle the waist seam. So again, that's going to cinch you in at the back. It's got a yoke across the back. It's got cuffs. You can go for a full sleeve or a short sleeve option, and it's got cuffs with the placket. So all of those sort of traditional shirt details are included with this pattern. And personally, I love making those. I just think, you know, it really stretches your sewing skills and feel very accomplished when I've done things like that. It runs from a size 00 to a 20 again, and like I say, all the full details are on the website. But yeah, I just absolutely love that tie detail at the front, and then the dress is actually fastened underneath that with a covered hidden button band. And again, this is another woven fabric, medium weight woven fabric such as linen blends, and you have got the option for a long sleeve option as well. So this would be great for this time of year, absolutely perfect. You can make it in a nice denim, but again, I've got our cotton ramie fabric here in this gorgeous olivey colour. We've got it in a wide range of different colours, but that would always also sew it beautifully into that gorgeous, gorgeous shirt dress. And then the next one I wanted to share with you is the Marjarell shirt and dress, a really cute option that I included in our trends video recently. So it's a button down blouse. It's got a raglan sleeve, which I just love because I think that's quite unusual. A lot of the time blouses and shirts and things are a fitted sleeve, but it's got a raglan sleeve. It's got gathers underneath the stand-up collar at the front and at the back, so that just creates a lovely little bit of detail, but also some sort of fullness to the garment and a bit of shape in the body. And then it's got a gorgeous stand-up little ruffle finish to the stand-up collar, which is just really, really pretty. I've actually hacked a pattern to add that detail before, so it's lovely to see one where it's included. And then the cuffs look like they're finished with elastic, and you can make it as a dress as well. This one runs from a 00 to a 40, so lovely and size inclusive, and you can make it as a dress or a blouse. I really, really want to get this one made up, and I thought this gorgeous, gorgeous print would be a lovely way, lovely fabric to make that up in. It's got a beautiful sort of olivey and khaki coloured background, and then this amazing floral print, because it's quite a simple shirt. There isn't you know, many seams or details, so I think it would show off a fabric like this really, really well. The next pattern I want to talk about is the tussed-in dress, which is a knit dress, so it's designed to be sewn up in medium weight knits with 50% stretch and good recovery, so things like ponte. It's got a relatively wide neck. I'm just going to have a look if the sleeves are separate on this one. So yeah, it's got a relatively wide neck, separate sleeves. It looks like it's got a single bust dart on one side, and it's also got a built-in tie on the front bodice as well to cinch you in at the waist again. Just very simple at the back, no darts, no seams, and either a long sleeve or a short sleeve. So just a really lovely, simple, easy to wear, comfortable dress. Oh yeah, and I thought, oh, that would show off this incredible new jersey fabric that we've had in stock. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's got this gorgeous multicoloured feather print on it. It's a really lovely weight for winter. It's really nice weight, like a ponte weight. It's got good stretch and recovery, but it's relatively stable as well. And yeah, I just absolutely love that. And again, because it's relatively simple lines on that dress, I think it would showcase a beautiful print like that really, really well. If that's not your cup of tea though, we do have some lovely plain ponte fabrics that we've just added to the website recently as well, in a range of different colours, so do check those out. I'm putting links in the description to everything below for you. Next up we have the Cerro Alto jacket, which is a really cute sort of biker jacket style. So it's got a zip at one side, and then that opens out. The jacket opens out in that sort of biker style. It's got zip pockets at the front, horizontal zip pockets at the front. It's got princess seams. It's got a little yoke at the back at the top, and princess seams that run from the yoke down to the hemline. And it's also got that echoed on the front. You've got the zip on one side, and then you've got a seam on the opposite side. And little, I'm not sure if they're welt pockets or faux welt pockets. This one does come with cup sizes again. So I should have said actually the cup sizes are from an A to a double D. So quite a lot of different options there. And it runs from the size 00 up to the 20. And it's designed to be sewn up in medium weight woven fabrics with or without stretch. So I chose this gorgeous, gorgeous wool fabric that we've had in recently. It's 100% wool, absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely navy blue. It's soft, it's warm, it's got movement, it's high quality, and it's got a very, very subtle check, a sort of burgundy thin stripe, a thin tan coloured stripe, a thin sort of pale blue, and a very pale red or lilac-y possibly colour, but just very, very understated and chic, and I think it would make a really beautiful version of that jacket. So that was my choice for that one. And then next up I wanted to share the Irazu skirt, which is an unusual design. I haven't seen one like this for quite a while. So it's got a very wide yoke or cummerbund at the front, which is, so you've got a straight waistline, but then it's curved at the bottom, the cummerbund is, and then there's a gathered skirt that comes out of that. And then at the back, I'm just going to check what the back looks like. On the back, it's just got gathers underneath sort of a straight waistband piece. But you've also got the option to make the longer version, which has those same design details at the top, but it's longer, and then there's a ruffled tier at the bottom. So very on trend, that sort of maxi skirt style. We've seen a lot of those in recent seasons. I think there's actually also an option for a full length skirt as well without the ruffle tier. It runs from sizes 00 to 40, this one does, so lovely and size inclusive. And the fabric I chose is the fabric I am wearing, which is a lovely floral print. Statement skirts are a big trend this season, and I've been wearing this one. This is actually a Mimi G pattern that I made, but I thought it would work really well for the Irazu skirt. And I've been wearing it with this knit jumper and then little ankle boots, and I've just felt really comfortable in it. But you know, just adding a lovely splash of colour to my autumn wardrobe. So that was my choice for that one. And then finally, another pattern that is very, very on trend, the Belleville jeans. So they are like the barrel leg jeans that have been really fashionable recently. So fitted at the waist, all the classic jean features, the fly front zip, the button, the pockets. I think it's probably got even the little coin pocket on it. Yeah, it's even got the little coin pocket on it on the front. And again, I've made like quite a few denim items with all those classic features, so like denim skirts, jeans, that sort of thing, and it always just feels so satisfying doing those techniques to me, and doing the top stitching, just really enjoying yourself. It's got patch pockets on the back, it's got the classic jeans yoke at the back, it's got the belt loops, and then it's got those lovely barrel legs, which are just the absolute on-trend shape for denim at the moment. And also incredibly on trend is our beautiful Fabric Godmother leopard print denim fabric. I made a jacket, a bomber jacket in the brown colourway, but we also have this grey colourway, and I thought, oh, a pair of those jeans in this would look amazing. And then you could pair any number of chunky colourful jumpers with them and your favourite boots or trainers, and create lots and lots of different looks. So that was my option for that one. So I hope you've enjoyed that today. Don't forget, there are so many more itch to stitch patterns on the website. I just picked out a few of my favourites, but they are definitely worth trying out and exploring. So do jump on and check out the links below. And if you like what you see today, please like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.